Last time we saw our next guest, she was leaving the cobbles of Coronation Street with her boyfriend Kieran to work as a waitress on a cruise ship.
Yes, but being so planned, things change, and tonight Michelle Connor is all set to make her return.
Michelle, I'm not too late, am I? Right, lads, who's first?
Me.
You jumped! It's over! Now, a scrawny slapper with all the class of a town centre toilet.
And don't cover yourself up for my sake.
Don't give up.
Imagine, won't you? Come with me. We'll sail the seven seas together.
That time, what kept you?
Makes me that much smarter. Thanks for making me a fighter.
Fantastic.
I love
Kym-Marsh, who
that.
plays Corrie's Michelle Connor, joins us now. And the important thing is Michelle Connor, because you know you've made it and your contract's OK in Corrie when you get a surname.
Yeah, exactly, because originally it should have only been 4 episodes, so I went in with just the name Michelle for those 4 episodes. Then when they said, oh, we're bringing you back and your surname's Connor, I was like, yes!
Yes, I'm in.
Having gone away to have Polly and then go back in again, how does that feel? Having been so intense, because we all know it was pretty traumatic, you know. So, and Polly was born young, and you'd lost Archie, and so going back must have been really tough.
Yeah, it was really difficult, and you know, I'd kind of almost become a bit like a recluse because I'd been in the house for about 3 months of the end of my pregnancy, so it was quite scary, and the thought of kind of not being with her every second of every day was a bit, you know, harsh at first, but I've got to work, you know.
Yeah, and 10 months away from work as well. I imagine just getting back into the swing of things and as an actress must have been sort of a bit of a change as well.
Yeah, when you have any time off, when you go back, even after a holiday, you kind of think, you feel like the new girl again. It's like, oh, I think I've forgotten how to do this.
Yeah,
you know? So after 10 months, it was like, oh no, I really don't. So I'm not expecting my first scenes to be very good.
Well, I suppose there's also that memory thing, because the more you use your short-term memory and you learn your script and then you're off, you do that and then you forget it and learn the next one. If you don't use that for 10 months, it must be quite hard to, when you get your mountain of scripts at the door, getting back into it.
Yeah, it's really difficult, and that added with baby brain.
Oh yeah, because that doesn't go away just because you've had the baby.
No, absolutely not. I still had baby brain for a good, you know, few weeks.
I've still got it.
Well, it's a great return, isn't it? The story's terrific.
It is brilliant. It was kind of back in with a bang, really, which was good because I kind of hit the ground running. I think my first day I did about 3 two-handers, just me and Alison King that plays Carla. So
well, this is it, because she's come back tonight and she's meant to be getting married, isn't she, in sort of 2 weeks' time. They're meant to be going off to have this beautiful beach wedding somewhere. But she comes back to the street to find that Carla is obviously in turmoil and that the factory and things aren't working out. And she sort of jumps to the rescue, really, doesn't she?
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is that, you know, Carla and Michelle are sister-in-laws. As we know, Carla was married to Michelle's brother. And they've had a very much a love-hate relationship, but it just shows that when the chips are down, they're kind of there for each other. So it's quite a shock, really.
So what happens to the wedding? Because we know that there are pressure because of her parents. There's pressure on the wedding because they want her to go and get married on a beach in the Bahamas. So what pressure does that put on her relationship with Kieran?
Well, it kind of changes everything, really, because they're supposed to go and get married abroad, and that was their plan, and then she comes back and everything that's happened, and then Michelle's mother, who we all know what Michelle's mother's like, as we've seen her. She's, you know, very much a matriarch and kind of, you know, wants it done how she wants it done. So it does put a strain in it, because then, you know, Michelle's already kind of moving the goalposts a little bit.
Exactly, but I mean, at the moment, it would seem in tonight's episode that they are blissfully happy and things have never been better, and we know that Keith Duffy is leaving. So we know that it's not going to be... And you're not, so it's not going to be brilliant.
No, well, the thing is, you know, obviously puts a question mark over what happens in their relationship, and they are very much in love. And even when Kieran leaves, they're very much in love. So what actually happens leading up to that remains to be seen, but it is very good. So.
We've got a bit of a clip. Let's have a look.
Come on, take your time.
Glad you guys are back. Things have been a bit,
Carla, talk to me.
We can't help you unless we know what's wrong.
Well, you can't help me, love. There's no fixing what Frank's done to me.
Frank? Frank Foster?
Yep, very same. He always did have a good memory for names, didn't he?
What's he done to you? Carla, what has he done?
Oh, tricky stuff. Now, of course, that's Corrie life. In real life, you've been engaged to Jamie now since 2009, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes. So, I mean, obviously, I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but, you know, but any plans?
Running away to the Bahamas, maybe? Beach holiday?
No plans as yet, no. He's over there. No plans as yet is the love.
So, well, let's just get a camera on him and just see what the expression is on his face.
Yeah.
No, he's got a smile, that's
He's
okay.
like that. Thanks, Phil.
Yeah,
Thanks
cheers,
for
Phil,
bringing
for that.
So no plans just at the moment.
Next year. We've
next
had a busy year this year, so next year.
We always say that next year.
Yes, that never
It just
comes.
keeps the wolves from the door, you know, next year.
Well, it keeps people like me quiet.
And I think you're perfectly busy with a newborn and the other kids and the work and
Yeah,
everything.
exactly. 2 teenagers, a 5-year-old with Billy, Jamie's little boy,
Yes, of course.
and Polly, who's now 8 months. So.
Oh.
And she's all right now, yeah?
She's great, yeah, she's fabulous.
Good.
Good.
Well, it's lovely to look at. It's fantastic. It's lovely, lovely
So
to
nice
have you
to
here.
see you.
Thank
Welcome back.
very much.
Welcome back.
It's nice to have you back.
It really
Thank you
is.
very much.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.